What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking an updated look at the Kvegas Dodgers. This is the GX batch, but again the updated look. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I really appreciate it. It's so helpful. It really helps us go further, faster, and get you more reviews out. You can then be sure to follow me on Instagram and also TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. We're going to jump right into these Kvegas. So again, I have reviewed this pair before, both in the S2 batch and the GX. However, the GX I got was like the first run. And sometimes when you have that, either number one, there could be a update to the actual shoe, changes that needed to be made, or in this case, changes to the packaging. That first run may or may not have gotten the correct box, etc. So this is the updated look. Comes with everything that it's supposed to. Let me show you where I picked this pair up, guys. One of my favorite sellers, actually the seller I've been getting from the longest, even back before I was doing videos. So shout out to them and mention Kvegas. I know they'll get you taken care of. They got everything you need. So let's dive right in, guys. You got that Kvegas outsole. This one is in that solid rubber compound, that royal color. Looks good. You got your white Shizuku with the lower traction pattern around it. Real carbon fiber. Guys, these do squeak on the court, for those of you that want to know that, and the traction was very good. All right, so there's that. Yeah, then that was right out of the box, so no issues there. Your midsole, that Cushlon midsole, is in a flat white. You got your Nike Zoom branding, the Kobe code right there, and then of course Phenomenon up at the top of the toe box. Going around the medial side of this pair, looks pretty clean from glue residue. Always good to see that on Kobe's, because they are known to have some separation issues. So this one looking pretty good, actually a little bit better than the last GX one I reviewed, if I remember correctly. But yeah, looking really good. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, these are men's 13, and the GX batch, the Kvegas, in my opinion, runs slightly snug. Not snug enough that I can go up to a 14 and feel comfortable, but they don't make a 13 and a half, so I'm kind of like in between. So if you're not familiar with Kvegas or GX Kvegas, I would say to ask for insole measurements with your QC picks just to be sure. I will say that they do tend to break in, obviously, and feel a little bit better. But if I compared this size 13 to another batch size 13, the GX, just for whatever reason, fits slightly snug around my toes. It's not unbearable or anything like that, but just something to be aware of. Now, as far as the cushion, they do stick to the Pro Tro setup, so you're going to get that Zoom turbo unit top loaded up here in your forefoot. Nothing back here in the heel but this Cushlon, which is just fine for impact protection, no issues there. Now, the upper of the shoe, of course, you have your micro mesh upper with the polyurethane scale overlays, as you should. Material feels really good on this pair, nice and pliable. Scale lining pretty good, could be a tad lower, but it's not super noticeable on an all blue upper. Overall looks nice, good shape on the toe box. You do get the blue laces to start you off with, and also comes with the white with the blue tips, which the S2 batch did not come with at all in the initial run. Now they may now, because again I reviewed the first S2 I don't know, a month ago, so they may have made changes as well. I can only go by what I received. The torch tongue system looks good on here, no real issues with that. Then you've almost got like a not quite patent leather, but more of a shiny leather up here at the top of the tongue with that white Shizuku, and of course your red stitching, a la the baseball look. Really nice. Pretty good shape on the tongue. Could be a little bit tighter spiral, but that's pretty typical for a GX. They did get a nice shape at the ankle collar, and then of course you can see the insole down there with your red Shizuku. I did remove it from the other shoe. We'll take a look at that later. Your swoosh looks very good, much better than the S2. The S2 swoosh, as per usual, it's too small, and just the overall really placement of it was a little bit too, like the point of it back here started up too high and was angled kind of funny. So the GX is certainly an improvement over the S2. You do have a little bit of an overspray effect. They are trying to get better with that with the GX batch, and I think they got it here. You can see it's not a super defined line on the white swoosh. They did a good job with that. And then you have the same leather back here on the heel counter area that you do at the top of the tongue, this synthetic blue leather with Kobe's number 8 pressed in really nicely. back of the shoe, of course, you have your heel counter in blue with the red signature. Overall shape looks pretty good. Give you a shot of that signature. Looks great. And then of course your medial side is just a mirror image of the lateral, just the blue upper with the white swoosh. Again, good scale lining. The height there looks great. Let's bring in our left one real quick and we'll take a look at that and then get into the updated packaging. Looking good. And let's check them out from the rear, guys. I always like to see how everything lines up, and they did a really good job on this one. That looks great. Yeah, really good here. Again, certainly an improvement over the S2. Got your Kobe signature, your Nike Zoom, and your 8. Just give you a good shot all the way around. Good scale lining. Medial side looks good, as does the outsole. Again, I've already had these on foot, so if you see, you know, stuff like that, that's what it's from. Didn't come like that out of the box. Upper feels that as it ought to. Shizuku looks good. Got that nice glossy finish to the white. And let's take a look at our stroble here, guys. So nothing in the heel, obviously. You got the gray stroble, and then I think you can kind of tell the line there where that Zoom turbo unit starts up here in your forefoot. That's all good. Now these just came with your regular tissue paper, which is pretty standard for Kobe's. And then you do get the correct mold to your foot insole, standard for a Kobe 6, blue with the red Shizuku, and it is for the correct size range, so that is all good. So the shoes look really good. Again, a nice improvement over the S2. Let's set them over the side and we'll take a look at this updated box, which I love. Been a long time coming. I know they kind of sort of updated the Pro box, the all black box with the scale pattern, but this looks nice. This looks like a Kobe box, if you ask me. You got that black scale pattern, nice and glossy with that gold foil Kobe signature. That look is going to continue all the way around with the Shizuku and the Nike branding. Got some branding on the bottom that's kind of blacked out. A Shizuku gold foil window, and then your box label is Kobe 6 Pro Game Royal and white. Men's 13. Inside you have the black inside the lid. You have that nice new tissue paper, the scale pattern with the gold Shizuku on it, and then you've got white tissue paper underneath that. So yeah, they really dressed up the Kobe box. Again, I feel like it was a long time coming. This one looks so much better. Really like it. Was well protected in shipping. They did some FedEx shipping, double box, so that's always great. And the shoes look phenomenal. Beautiful pair of Kobe's. Really like this colorway. The white laces will definitely be going in them because that really makes it pop, in my opinion. But now you do have both options. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this Kobe 6 Dodgers, the updated GX batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more reviews coming your way.